Hi y'all, welcome back to another video. It's been a hot minute. It's been a few months since I've posted anything. We're gonna do a little check-in today on my progress from last video, and we will also look at the progress as the books that I said I was gonna be reading on my TBR. I don't even think I got to any of those. I did get to a few books. I did read a few books, but video games have been taking up my entire life. Books have taken a backseat, I will admit. And my progress for reading every day, taken a bit of a backseat too. But I will say, I have been getting further back into reading, and I've only skipped a month, which is actually pretty decent. Usually I would be skipping, like I would not be continuing with my reading journey, and then I probably would get back up to it near the fall. That's usually how my routine is, or like my, what do they call it? Your like not habits, but like your cycle, like your I can't, for some reason I'm thinking of the word. I can't think of the word right now. But anyways, that's usually what I would do, is I would stop reading at like by March, maybe April, and then not pick up back reading until after summer, towards the fall. So excuse my throat, it's super early in the morning. We had a rough night last night, so your girl's tired. Your girl is tired. But here, so we'll log in, well, not log in, oh, and we can do some updates too. I have gotten a few more books since last time, so we can do a little bit of a book haul. But yeah, so we're gonna get into it. So I had to grab my books. I have quite the collection. Let's just say I've acquired quite a lot. I'm gonna split this up into 3 piles because I have quite a bit of books. But I am going to talk about my TBR in this video and some of the new books that I've acquired. Please don't mind the fan going on in the background. Yeah, it's hot in here, so I have the fan going on right now. I have my lamp in front of me for light, so that way you guys can see me, and it's lit up in here because it gets really dark in here. Okay, but anyways, for those of you who have never been to my channel, never seen me before, my name is Celine. I am Fangs and Pages. I am a booktuber slash vlogger slash lifestyle tuber, I guess is what you can call it. But mainly my focus is books. So if you like reading vampire fiction, gothic fiction, really any sort of fiction, but mainly vampire and gothic fiction is like my specialty. I love that stuff. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you can stay around for the long haul. But yeah, so for right now, we're going to be talking about the new books I've acquired. I have 3 that are not in this pile that I got new. I got My Best Friend's Exorcism. I heard really good things about that one. I got Immortal Dark because I've been really wanting to read that book, and I finally got it. Majority of my books are used books. And I also got the 3rd one, the final one, of Children of Anguish and Anarchy. And then I also have another one of those here in this pile. Okay, so I think I'm going to start with my TBR for the month of May. I got a few new books that are in my TBR pile. Most of them are used, some of them are brand new. So I have The Vanishing Cherry Blossom Bookshop. So this is a Japanese translated fiction, and I've heard some really good things about it. I had to take a break on it because there was talk of some like family parental death in it, so I had to take a break from it. My mind was not at the capacity to take that at that moment, but so far I really like it. I'm barely on page 20, so I mean, I've engulfed this quite a bit. Usually by like the first 5 pages. If I don't like it, I won't read it, but I like this. I got this book from the library, used from the library. It's called Yours from the Tower by Sally Nichols. This is like a bestie, like, this is a YA novel, so like they're young adult, but they're a group of friends and they're making like wishes on like what they want their life to be from here on out. And they're gonna try to like achieve it, but it's like a group effort kind of thing. They all have like their different goals that they want to achieve. But this is like a really good like best friend, like read gal pal, like girl power type of book. And I really want to read this in the fall, or not the fall, in the spring. So this is another one on my TBR. Then I am loving this book. I've started this book. I'm currently on chapter 13, and it's The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches by Sengu Mandana. She's an Indian author, which this is a really good book. It's about a witch who's trying to like find her place in the world, and she gets called to hire, pretty much, to teach a house of kids how to do magic. And it's super cute. It's really cozy. This is the one I've been indulging in recently. It's great. It's beautiful. I love it. I will say this so far is a 4-star for me. But like, it could change by the end of the... Okay, I apologize for the jump cuts. We're like right by a train, so I have to like edit the sound out because it's way too loud. But anyways, but yeah, so far this is like a 4.5 read for me right now. It could go up, it could go down, who knows, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna go up. This is gonna be, I feel like, an infinity star read. This is gonna be really good. Okay, so me and my best friend went to a bookshop where we are in like the city, and she got me this for my birthday in February, and I haven't shared about this yet since February. It's been a hot minute. But Someone You Can Build a Nest In. One thing you'll know about me is I love sapphic novels. I am a woman who's married to a woman, so this is very good. I haven't read it yet, but I've heard really good things about it. And it's by John Wiswell, and I heard really good things about this author too. Okay, and then I have The Stranger Upstairs by Lisa M. Matlin. This is a book of the month book. Did not realize that that was a thing. But this sounds really good. So it's like a house that this therapist slash self-help author buys, and it's supposedly haunted and like has like some history, and like the neighbor has some history and a whole bunch of stuff. So this sounds like a really good thriller. Like, I'm really wanting to read this. Okay, so you have heard me talk about this book last time. This is Hungerstone by Kat Dunn. This book I've tried to pick up at least 2 times before this last time that I read it. So this is my 3rd time attempting to read this book. It's not a bad book. It's actually really good. The problem was life kept getting in the way. So I finally decided to pick this book up. 3rd time's the charm. And so far I am loving it. I am... What chapter am I on? I'm on chapter 9 so far. And I barely started reading this, I want to say a week ago, because I'm also reading another book. So not only that, I'm having 3 books that I'm reading at the same time, and I'll share with you the other book that I'm reading. But so far, this is definitely a 4.5 book, a 4.5 star book. I am a huge Carmilla fan. I love the book Carmilla. I love Dracula. I love anything about vampires. It's my favorite thing in the world. I love reading vampire novels. As a Carmilla retelling, I wouldn't even really consider it a retelling. Like, it feels very different, but you definitely can tell that there's like, it's been inspired by Carmilla a lot, so maybe you could call it a retelling. But anyways, This is really good. 100 Stone, 4.5 stars at the moment. It's really good. Okay, so now I have another thing that I do in my reading journey. I currently am reading off of NetGalley to like get reviews and stuff like that, and just to get reading under my belt. Not even under my belt, but just like because I love to read and I love to like give reviews. So currently, this current book that I'm reading, train again, hold on. Okay, I think we're in the clear with the train. It's like going by. On NetGalley, I got a book, and it's called Serpents and Summons by Magda McQueen. This book, so far, it's good. It's not bad. It's just interesting. And what I mean by interesting is that there's a lot going on in this book. I don't know I don't know where to even begin. So I guess just a synopsis of it is this woman is having difficulties in the dating scene, and so she wants to try, what is it called? Our Little Secret, which is like an escort site service thing where she can become an escort and have sex for money or whatever. So she's like, screw the dating world, I'm gonna try this out, right? And she has a best friend, and the best friend is going through her dating stuff, but she meets this guy. I'm just gonna say this guy because I don't want to spoil it. And he's like the very first guy she's ever had, first client she's ever had, and she hits it off really well with him, which is kind of a little weird, but let's just for the sake of the book, she hits it off with him. And as she's having this relationship with him, stuff starts to happen, stuff starts to get weird. You have to read it yourself, but I'm gonna try and finish this book by today. It is currently, was it May 1st? Yeah, I think it's May 1st right now. But I'm gonna get this done today. I'm gonna finish this book today. And then I'll probably start on one of my other TBRs. So I'm gonna post another video on the new books that I got. We'll just do a whole video on that. But yeah, so far this book is really good. I mean, right now it's at a 4-star because it is interesting and I'm curious as to how it's gonna end. I'm at, what percentage am I at? 55%. No, I'm further than that. Hold on. 72.4%. So I'm on chapter, what chapter am I on? Oh, I need to start this chapter over. 30. I'm on chapter 30. Yeah, so I've been indulging in this book. It's really good. It's an erotica. It's a supernatural romance erotica. But yeah, it's really good. But it's getting weird. You know, have you ever read those books where like it's really good, but it's weird? And I love weird. Okay, but anyways, thank you for coming along for the ride. Thank you for the little, watching this video and my crazy life. Also too, we'll go into the more in the next video, and there were some things I didn't get to talk about in this video that I wanted to talk in this video, but I'm going to talk about in the next video. But as always, I hope you sink some fangs into some pages, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!